sauce.
Listen, man, that goddamn song that just went off has been ruling my life for about 4 days, and I'm obsessed with it. And I can't ever get past it because it's the first song on the album. And I've had like 2 people tell me that they think it sucks, and I'm so offended. But anyway, you're back at Kool Kids Radio. I just feel really strongly about that song.
Oh, my
So
sauce.
we're gonna talk about our topic of the evening now. We had some things to talk about regarding parenting. We did have a teacher. We were going to discuss things. Shout out to Miss Robinson. She is not available currently, so we're just going to talk without her. But I want to dig into this. I want to start with this Common Core math bullshit. Lisa, you need to grab a mic.
Oh. Okay.
So Common Core, for those of you that don't know, is a new way that they're teaching math to children, and it's confusing the hell out of parents.
It's a new way of teaching children to be dumb.
Basically, it's causing confusion because they're making it way more complicated than it is, and the children don't get it, the parents don't get it.
Idiocracy is
as if they needed more ways to be dumb already.
Idiocracy is
I think what really took the cake for me, I saw a meme. Well, it wasn't really a meme. It was like a screenshot of a kid's homework, and the question was 8 plus 5, and it's like, tell how to make 10 when adding 8 plus 5. And the kid answered, you cannot make 10 with 8 plus 5. And the teacher answers, yes, you can. Take 2 from 5 and add it to 8 and put in parentheses 8 plus 2 equals 10. And then she says, then add 3. My nigga, that's still fucking 13. I don't fucking get it. Like, I can't wrap my mind around
break
the
down
concept.
each individual number. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
You have experience with this.
5 plus 8, you
Yes.
take 3 away from 8 and put okay.
Yeah, it is. They totally confuse the child. First of all, I, for one, have always had a problem with math. Math has not been my best friend. That was not my favorite subject in school. So with my 9-year-old at the time this was introduced to her, she was in the 2nd grade, which was last year for her. I actually had to go into class to be taught with 3 other parents because I'm telling her a certain way to do her homework, and she's getting frustrated with me because I don't know what was taught to her in class. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I had to be taught how to check her own homework because they're not even carrying ones anymore. They're doing like this arrow way, and you use the boxes, and instead of you just carrying 1, it's really not 1. It's a 10. I get the concept. Yes, it's the tens place, but you're making it harder for the child just to get the concept of why you need to borrow. Like, just the basics that we learned then is not there anymore.
What we learned is applicable to life.
Right.
So it's like, how are you expecting these kids to get by with general arithmetic if they can't even grasp it because you're complicating it? Mm-hmm. I don't understand the purpose other than like they must be trying to make children dumber. There's no other logical explanation to why you would take something as simple as math and complicate it to the point where you can't count on your fingers and carry a 1 when you trying to figure some shit out.
Just trying to get the answer. It's just like, oh my gosh. So kids are frustrated, and I'm just like, you know what? Because I'm trying to be hands-on. Because, you know, your kids are your first priority, and you got to make sure that they're right. So, in checking their homework, I was like, this is dumb. Let me see what's really going on.
Especially like my son, he started learning how to add and subtract when he was like 3 years old, and he's doing it this way like as long as he can remember. Then he gets to school and you teach him something completely different. That's very frustrating.
Yeah. And then when you teach them something completely different that don't even make no damn sense, it's like, what are we really doing here? And then at this point, it makes me feel like as a parent, where do I go from here? What am I supposed to do? Do I adhere to this dumb shit? I do not believe in it. So do I let you teach my kid this, or what do I do? Do I like, is it across the board? Is this something that's only in city schools? Is it in private schools? Like, how do we avoid that? Is it avoidable?
My son will just be like, no, I'm not doing it that way. He said, no, that's not right.
Kids are getting in trouble over it. I even saw kids getting in trouble over writing in cursive because they're stopping teaching that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They don't teach cursive anymore. You have to type.
I seen a screenshot of someone's test where they wrote their name in cursive, and the teacher's like, this is the last time I'm telling you not to do this anymore.
Really? That is so odd because my daughter, she just started cursive. So I don't understand. I don't know what's going on.
They don't teach cursive.
They don't teach it. I've literally been saying that.
Formal writing is typewriting. You don't write a formal letter by writing cursive anymore. You type it.
I remember 3rd grade, they made us literally only write in cursive that whole time.
Yeah, because she's actually getting ditto sheets, and she'll say, I can't do this letter. Can you show me how? So I don't know what's going on.
She's a city or county?
She's a city. All of my children are in city schools. BCP. Yes. Whatever.
I don't even remember the last time I had to write in cursive.
But that's crazy though. Like, that's wild.
I don't get
Like,
it.
I think the teachers are getting dumb.
I mean,
They are dumb. They're desperate for teachers because they're all quitting because everybody's kid's a fucking asshole.
And
And
then-
nobody wants to
Gosh,
teach these kids.
like-
and they're
Shout
not
out
being
to the
paid. They don't
teachers.
make no money, bruh. These
Poor
niggas make like
teachers.
$32,000 a year for real.
Like, ugh.
That's crazy because that's like one of the most important jobs. is
Yeah,
teaching.
absolutely
Literally.
right.
If
You're
it is, it's
absolutely
like
right.
And
literally.
you
I
got
feel like
parents
it's
who
right
will
up
come
there.
to the school and cuss out the
Right.
teacher because their child broke a window by throwing a person out of it.
That's crazy. Like,
In this realm too, I've also heard that standardized testing isn't quite right either. They're not learning the things that they're learning in school. I mean, well, they're not being tested on it. They're being tested on completely different things. I was talking about this with someone I know earlier. She ran into this with her daughter, where they're learning word problems, for instance, in class, but you're giving your algebra on the test. You know what I mean? Like just
Okay.
completely different things. And the teacher that was going to talk to us, her and the other woman's daughter's teacher said basically they're trying to get them ready or get them to another level before they're there. And I get that thought, but you have to focus on what you're actually teaching them. How are they ever going to grasp it if you
Right.
throw this at them and then you put them in another pot?
And that's discouraging as well if you're not doing good on the test and that's not what you're being taught.
Right.
And you have to get the fundamentals before you can even go to the next level. So you can't just like skip over things and want to point out other things. Or they're not. It does build. You gotta know what addition is in order to do multiplication.
You
so
build
it's like
upon it.
it's a building block. But
I don't
it's sad.
understand. That's how children fall through the cracks
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
I mean, you're essentially everyone's not fast enough to just pick up
Exactly.
and learn new shit like that.
Right.
So you're gonna leave hella kids behind that are still trying to grasp day one. You're now on day 6 and you got 6
Right.
different lessons.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I have 3 different learners in my home. So it's like my daughter doesn't pick up as fast as my 11-year-old. For instance, he's been in Common Core, but for some reason he never needed my help. Like spelling tests, he does them himself. Like he would quiz his own self and he would always get hundreds on there. And he gets mad if he gets a 90 or something like that. That's just his style. My oldest son is a procrastinator. But for her, if something is hard to her, she has a headache.
Yeah.
And she's over it.
Gets
And I'm
stressed
like,
out.
so you know what? When you're done, you're gonna come back to this. So take a break. So for her, she just shuts down when something gets difficult for her. So I have to take more time.
Yeah,
with
every
her.
child is different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like they keep trying to skip my child. He's in 1st grade now. They want to move him to 3rd grade next year. He is about to be 7 years old.
Oh wow.
I do not want my child skipped because like we came up here from Atlanta.
Mhm.
And they teach different things down there. Like he goes to a really good school there in Cobb County. And the things they teach there are like way more advanced than what they're teaching here.
Mhm.
And if he skips and then he goes back to Georgia, he's going to be behind because they're still not teaching the
Okay.
stuff there.
That's crazy.
Oh wow.
It's a really difficult thing. It makes you almost want to homeschool your child. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, first of all, you can't really trust them to do it
Mhm.
because you can't follow it. You can't help your kid at home.
Yeah,
Right.
because I asked him about teaching my child how to like he want to count money because that's what he was learning before he came up here. And they're like, oh no, they don't do that yet. What do you mean?
Right.
He's 7. He needs to know how to count up
Right.
money.
Right.
Yeah, that's
It's just they do it. Everything is structured. Every lesson plan is like, okay. So in lesson 17, that's when we'll introduce money. We're not there
Yeah,
yet.
they
so
say they
wanna
don't do it in
just
this
hold
grade
him
at
behind.
all. Like who
Yeah.
doesn't teach money in 1st grade?
I think
right.
she did money last year, so she was in 2nd grade. I don't know if you guys are he'll be in the county
Yeah.
here. Okay. But another thing in skipping grades,
Mm-hmm.
while he may be there academically, socially he's
Exactly. And my son is autistic, so he
Oh,
definitely
okay.
needs to build his social skills.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. And it was crazy. He's super smart to
He's
know,
a
have
super
that-
creep
to have
as
that
well when he
condition.
needed to build social skills.
Hey,
And I know he annoys the crap out of all his friends.
hey,
Right.
People like, I learned about asteroid belts. Like, no one cares, Kelly.
Shout out to him and his special, amazing
Yeah,
self.
yo.
I love him.
He like said.
I
the
love
science
seeing you
thing.
talk about him. He's so
Yeah.
smart. He impresses me all the time.
He's
Now,
something.
Like that, man.
moving away from that topic because it's really frustrating for me. Let me ask you guys how you feel about physical discipline. I actually know, Roxy, that you don't believe in it.
No, I was never hit, and I do not hit.
What about you, Dewey?
Man, I got my ass whooped.
Bruh, me too. I got a beating every night for like 2 years. My mother would tell you I needed it to go to sleep after a certain point.
Oh my goodness.
Yo,
Apparently,
what?
I've
You sure
always
your mama
been.
not half Jamaican?
Nah, not to
Nah.
my knowledge. But I've always been clearly very outspoken. I'm not able to hold my tongue. I don't care who it is. I have to
I'm the
express.
same way.
where
My
I'm at.
mother told me to. She told me never let nobody tell me shut up, not even her.
She didn't even tell me. I kind of picked it up from her essentially, and she didn't like it. I guess getting a dose of herself,
Yeah.
and I got to be in every single night.
Shit, don't
Hey,
let
yo,
nobody stop
that's
you. You got
wild.
something to say it. The teacher tell you can't go to the bathroom. You get your ass up and go to that bathroom.
Oh yeah, I just had this talk a week ago with my kids because I don't know for some reason. So some of them do play, and the teacher was just like, "Well, then you pee on yourself." I told them, I said, "If you come back in here wet, I'm gonna beat you."
Right.
Yeah.
Here?
Yes.
Nah, because it's like, fuck
You
that shit.
better
Your
not-
teacher wildin'.
I was like, "You let her know this," and I was like, "You don't have to say it like this, but you let her know I'm going to the bathroom. If you would like to call my mother, here's her phone number." Because nobody's playing. Now, they do play in the bathroom, especially girls. For some reason, they love the bathroom. It starts young. We like the
Yeah, we be chilling. We take selfies and
Especially
shit.
now that they got
It's a little
camera
meeting
phones
in the
and
bathroom.
stuff.
I got lip gloss now. When got some lip gloss, and now they like, look, I got this lip gloss. So no, but I told her, I was like,
That's
are you
really
kidding
what
me?
y'all did in there?
Yeah, we be chilling, talking, lip gloss.
we catch up. Oh,
Yeah.
girl, let me fix your hair. Kind of
We
situation.
used to call each other out of school, act like people's moms.
Yep, real shit.
Yeah. Sometimes we need help. We need a one up or something. You know, like,
The
girl, what
secret
you got in
has
your
been
bag?
exposed.
Yeah.
There's more
We
secrets.
go to
But
the
yeah,
bathroom, we put on
so-
lipstick, we take selfies.
But yeah,
We don't
Girls
do
are
that.
different.
That's true.
We
Oh,
don't
but
do
y'all
that.
be in
Fancy
there
you.
crossing streams with your pee.
No,
I would hope not.
we don't even stand at the same stall. Like if
Right,
there's a
it's like-
stall right next to
Was
it,
there
you
always
go to
that-
the stall other
Yeah,
way.
you
Proper
wanna-
bathroom etiquette. I actually recently saw
Is this
me
y'all
my
right
dad.
here? Like,
Whoa, you don't like?
Was it always that guy that pulled his pants all the way down?
I
to his
saw
ankles?
that. And it was like, this is why boys need fathers.
I just always
You
wanted
do
to
not
go
pull
in
your
there
pants
just to
down.
see, like, what y'all doing?
Oh, man.
That's
No.
What would you do? Would you walk in the bathroom? I'm walking out, coming
I'm
back.
walking right
You gotta
out.
walk like,
I'll just
nigga.
wait. I will wait. I'm not gonna stand there. That's an awkward situation. Like, oh, so you done yet?
Pants down to ankles.
I don't know, but I personally do believe in physical discipline. I guess simply because I've come from it. I do. And like, I don't necessarily beat my daughter. I don't have to. I mean, we came from like, she's 6 now. You know, kids get bad when they're like 3, 4. She used to get popped. You know, not necessarily beaten. She's never really she's gotten a couple real beatings for doing like really bad shit. Like for instance, the time that I caught her drawing on her walls with crayon after
absolutely.
we had the talk about not doing it. And as I was in the other room painting over what she did,
Wow.
she was in the other
She's
room. Come on, I whooped her ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, she needed a beating.
Yeah.
So certain instances,
All the traditional, you brought this on yourself.
real shit.
Exactly.
You have to. Did not tell you not to. You're gonna be doing it. I'm in here fucking
I'm
painting,
already
and
painting
you
right
Oh, not
here.
to talk.
Yes, you have
You
to.
do this while I'm painting.
I can't be. I can't.
No.
I had
I
to.
can't.
You get.
You know you fucked up as a kid
Because
when
it's
you
like-
get in the talk while they whooping
Right.
you.
You have
like,
to. You get to a point like your children do shit that's so fucked up that sends you into a rage. It's like
It's a jump rope.
it's like a who do you think I am kind of thing.
So what
Right.
that
age?
you
At
think
what
you can do
age
this.
is it okay to start beating a child? Like really, like giving them beatings.
She was 4.
I say
Huh?
3.
She
3
was
is a
4.
good age to beat a
3.
child.
No, real
Oh.
shit. Because at 3, they're like, they're the-
Like with a belt.
I don't beat with belt.
Oh nah, I mean,
I'm gonna tear your legs up and your
Yes.
butt. Your legs and your butt.
My daughter's 3. I could never
it's,
hit her.
it's levels.
I've
It's
popped her in the
levels.
mouth before.
It's levels.
Can get some form of discipline, like don't do that.
Mm.
Yeah.
As a little baby. You know,
Oh no, yeah, when she was a baby, I would pop her
that's
thighs.
what I'm beating.
I tried popping my daughter. It don't work.
You didn't hit her hard
I'm about to say because you
Just
don't do
one
it,
good
so
time.
she don't.
She
they
get
don't
angry. She'll
Wow.
And that's what.
She's on some. We don't believe you. You need more people type shit
Yeah,
because you
that's-
don't
She
do
hasn't
it.
done it like a year, but when she was like 1 year old, you try to pop her hand, she just grabbed you and shake. She turned red in the face. She's so angry. Like, she's a demon. I'm not hitting her again.
She was like,
She just
"Fuck you mean? You don't fucking hit me." That's how
That's
she.
when I
and like I don't hit them, but I will scare them with like an object. Like I'm gonna spank your butt, and she just take it. No, mommy, no spanking butts. No
Now,
spanking
see,
butts.
all I gotta do is say, like, I'm at a point where, in regards to discipline, I've laid the groundwork to now at 6. All I gotta do is say her name a certain way, and she'll start crying.
I can walk
I don't
towards my
have
son,
to beat her.
See, and that's good because you trained her like.
Right? She has a healthy fear for
I
me.
did.
but I've never spanked my son, and I can walk towards him after he did something wrong. He jumps like I'm about to do something.
Well, that's because he knows that it's wrong. He did something wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, but you trained him like that. The girl won't work like that.
Yeah, I don't think the mode of discipline really matters as long as you instill something in them.
I feel like you don't really have to.
But I
beat
hate when
boys.
people say that that's why children bad now because you don't beat them. But when most of the badass children get their ass
But
whipped.
it's the discipline part. Like,
Yeah, you gotta. It doesn't matter
It
if you
can't
beat
just
them and
be
you
a
don't
beating.
tell them
Right.
why they've
Exactly.
been beaten or help them understand. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
It can't just be a beating.
Yeah.
They
'Cause some parents beat their children just because they're angry,
Yeah, no,
and that's not a good
That's-
reason.
That is
the
abuse.
That's abuse.
doesn't make the kids good.
Right.
Some of the baddest kids are abused.
Abuse.
Right.
Yeah,
And
that's why they
that
get them
again
the
is
way they are.
abuse. Like
Mhm.
you have
My
to.
daughter's 3, and I'm starting to see that I'm gonna have to handle her a different way than I handle
Right.
my son because she's crazy.
I feel like girls do need a little bit more discipline.
My
than
daughter
boys.
is a psychopath
Well,
We are
okay.
more
and a
outspoken.
swindler.
It's not that. It's the relationship between the mother. It's the
Girls always
It's
want to
the
challenge their mother.
female-female relationship.
They always
See, because my
wanna challenge
sisters
their
and my mother, they had times there. Me and my mother, no problem. Me and my father, it was difficult. So it's just the opposite relationship.
My
Yeah,
daughter's
yeah.
such a swindler. She'll be like, "Happy, mommy? Are you happy? Happy, mommy." Like she was trying to swindle me.
Yeah.
And she always gives
Yeah.
out kisses when somebody's mad at her.
Oh, so she's slick.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
very slick.
Oh, yeah.
She touches
She's slick.
face like, "Happy, mommy? You want a
Girl,
cookie?"
She would make me mad. See,
She's gonna be a problem.
I would be
Yeah.
fussing at her. We would have problems.
I think it's because she's
Yeah.
mixed with Puerto
She
Rican.
might
She's
get cursed
crazy.
at. If you don't get the fuck, if you nigga, like she might get cursed at. Like,
And then like today, like she poured salt all over the table when I came in the room and she knew that it was dead wrong. She was like,
Not the thumbs
I was like,
up.
no,
I'd have
thumbs
been
down.
like, you see, like I said, I talked to Jade like this, like, what the fuck, Jade? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know.
She was like, I'm like, no thumbs up. No thumbs up today.
What the fuck, Jade?
I made her clean it up. I gave her a little rag.
That's
She
classic.
was like,
That's one of those stories you tell years from now,
that's
like
just
at
her person. She
Thanksgiving.
does this all the time. That's just her personality. She was a swindler.
Now, how do you
It's
guys?
the Puerto Rican in her from her father's side. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Hey, yo.
Trying to be charming. What's how do you guys feel about being a role model? Like, do you feel like how do you feel that plays into just being a parent? I don't feel like they're necessarily one and the same, a parent and a role model.
I kind of do because, like, children, they do pay attention to how you behave over what you say out your mouth.
That is very
Can't
true.
Tell them one thing and then behave in another fashion. It just doesn't work. You
No.
can't tell your child, like, they no matter what you want, they're gonna look at what you do and who you are.
That's true, but my piece on this is I grew up in a house where my mother's mantra was always "do as I say, not as I do."
hmm
Yes.
So
That is the motto, but that's not that's not how it works.
it worked for me personally. I mean, I probably followed my mom's, path in certain instances, but I don't feel like I did any of the stuff that was like the grown-up stuff that she said that I wasn't privy to. It was like everything was always real clear about this is
Mhm.
grown-ups, you stay in the kid's place. So I never even
That's
had the
important.
thought
Yeah, that's
to go there.
understandable.
You know what I mean?
But I'm
So-
talking more so like parents who their children they curse around their children constantly.
I
And
do-
when their child slips up and cursing a rap song, they laugh and think it's cute.
oh,
But
nah.
when they do it in person, they in trouble
man.
now.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
See,
that's
I
confusing.
curse like a sailor. Clearly, I just had to be like, "What the fuck, Jade?" But like from jump, from like a big we let her know grown-up words.
Mhm.
You do not say them. Kids do not say them, to the point where it's like she be like, "Oh, you said a bad word," or
Right.
she will not repeat it. She'll sing a song
Mhm.
and closing. She get real tight-lipped on that part, like where curses are. She knows that she can't say it. I don't give a fuck if she's saying it in her head. I can't control that shit. But as long as you don't say that shit out loud, then if you do, I'm gonna shut you down. Like I don't believe in that. Oh, that's so cute. She said fuck. No, hell no. No, Lord.
Or like
get
if you
popped in your
play
mouth.
fight in the
Yes.
house with your child and let them hit other people, think it's funny. And then when they go to school and hit children, it's a
Right.
problem.
Exactly.
Those contradictory parents.
Yeah.
So I mean, I
Definitely.
definitely see how they can coincide, parenting and role modeling. However, I just don't feel like they're necessarily one and the same, because you do set a pace for your kids based on your actions, but you also set a pace for your kid based on the things you instill in them about actions. You know what I mean? You can't follow just anybody in general. You can't just follow stars. Like I hate parents that let famous people essentially raise their kids because they let their kids idolize people.
Yeah.
Like for instance, Rihanna, she has said, "I am not a role model.
She's
like I'm
not.
out here just living my life. Like I'm doing me."
Mhm.
But people still let their kids idolize her. Why? Like you should not do that. And they get
Right.
mad when they out here and they want to wear the same shit she wear, and then she joke on them. Well, the bitch looked terrible, and you shouldn't have let your kid try to emulate Rihanna in a way.
Yeah,
Right.
I remember that prom picture.
Right.
She looked like
horrible.
Batwing.
She really did look horrible. And then people were like, "Oh, Rihanna's wrong
Yeah,
for joking
she
on
took
her."
a L.
She's not a role model. She's just a person that felt like this girl looked terrible. She
Mhm.
did.
She never asked to be anybody's role model.
She didn't.
That's true.
I disagree.
Why?
I think that you cannot ask, but if you put yourself in a position when you're in a public spotlight, you are a role model.
That's what I was about to
regardless.
say. Like
Regardless.
as soon as you step in that public light,
Yeah.
you're automatically a role model,
And
whether
the girl's
you
mother
actually
is
want
also
or
a
not.
role model, and
people
she shouldn't
in
have
the
let her
inner
wear.
city and
Right.
people that are not in the inner city that look to you. Basketball players Iverson used to try to say that, and different ones that got in a lot of trouble try to say that I'm not a role model as an excuse for their behavior, but you are. You're on the blogs, you're on the websites. Back then it was in the magazines, whatever it is. You're out, you're on the TV. Little kids are impressionable and look at you, so you are a role model. Now,
And that's
what you
exactly
do
why-
with is what you do with it, but you are. Whether you add, you can't say, "Hey, I want to be a role model." They like, no,
Nah, not
they're
you.
gonna make whoever they want to make the role model.
As a parent, you should not allow your kid to follow someone so closely that they start to emulate them. I mean,
You can't control
Yeah,
that. I mean,
My
you
children
can
don't know
find
any of these people
it.
you
exist.
can to an extent, though.
You
I mean, if
can't.
you start seeing your kid, all right, for
it's just
instance,
like you said,
if I
they're
had a
thinking. Like you
if-
can't control what they think.
True, but if I had a kid that was obsessed with Wiz Khalifa and I saw this shit starting to become a downward spiral, now you're smoking weed. Now we have this. I have to intervene. I have to talk to you about this.
It came before that, but I'm just saying, like every kid, even like my grandparents, I'm sure, like they probably want to be the Lone Ranger or something like that. Like it's always something that people.
I mean, it's
identify
appealing
with.
because it's celebrity.
Right,
People
that's
like
what I'm saying.
fame.
That was like the hot shit. Like you know what I mean?
But I
Just,
feel
I'm
like
gonna
you gotta be
Indian to be
I
Tonto.
wanted to be a
and-
Leo when I was a little girl.
Right. Okay. See, that was.
But to grow up
When
and
you were
live your
younger, who
life
did you
based
like?
on it.
Who did you like?
A lot of people.
Yeah, like who was like your main?
When I was younger. How young? I don't
Yeah,
know.
just take your pick.
I was obsessed with Beyonce for a while
See,
when I was
okay.
younger.
How?
Okay.
I mean, I
How slay.
got really into like performances. Like me and my best friend from high school.
Did you
used
dress
to-
like her?
No, we used to
I
study.
dressed like a Leo. I
we
used
used
to
to
wear
study her
everything.
You
performances.
still kind of look like her now. Actually.
Not on purpose, but I used to try to just like to wear the
Now you
boxes
just-
and the baggy pants
Oh,
and the
that's too
sports
funny.
bras and the hair. Yeah.
But
R.
we-
Kelly was seeing you like.
Now we're like, that.
Man, yeah.
We used to
But
literally,
this is
like,
facts.
watch-
She did used to do
sit
that.
and
First of
study
all, I
her
don't like
performances
balls.
and like
Hey, yeah.
not try to emulate her in terms of who she was, but like we were just really into who she was, the artist. So like
How did you develop your style of dress? Like when you were a teenager?
actually I was very different from most people. I was doing things that people consider weird. I became eclectic early, essentially. Like I started wearing like wrist warmers and chains on my jeans and like studded cuffs.
So like retro.
All kind of, yeah. Well, more so like
But where did you get like what
pseudo-gothic,
influenced you?
punkish.
Okay, so like the okay.
Fifi Dobson was a big influence in regards to my style.
Okay, so I mean, I could see that, and then we all, especially as teenagers, you're looking and you're searching for where you fit in.
Mhm.
and you could, so you'll pick up whatever. Like you pick that up, and somebody
as
else
a
can pick up something
parent,
else.
You have to intervene when it's going the wrong direction. That's my thing about
Like,
it.
Mom, I'm just trying to be myself. I'm just trying to be myself. I want to be me.
Like people say
You don't
shit like
understand,
people
Mom.
say shit like this is the phase, like this nose ring thing, and it's just like it's
Is it?
not. It's to me.
How
no.
long you had it?
I've had it for like 6 months, 7
Oh,
months.
yeah, it's a phase. Yeah.
It's not. It's something I always wanted per se. Like I went there to get the top one, but I wound up getting this impulse. But
Yeah.
not because a famous person had it, or not because other people had it and I liked it. It's like I like piercings and I want to get something cool. Yeah,
I like tattoos.
You really like
I like
nose pierced
tattoos,
because, like,
piercings.
I was being funny.
Oh,
They're like 50,
yeah.
like on the 1 ear. So
Yeah.
I think you like them.
It's not real. It's just a clip.
Oh, okay.
It's a clip.
Hey,
Okay, it's blowing me. All right, sorry.
But I do like. I would do something like that.
like
I mean,
dead.
How does that work?
This looks like
with
it
the
still hurt.
No.
I had a piercing there before. How does it hurt? I mean, how does it go? Like when you gotta blow your nose?
you just blow it.
'Cause
I
I'm
was
like-
really confused about that at first,
I'm like
especially
really
when I first
snotty,
got it.
like all the time.
You just blow it and you clean it. Like as you wipe it, it just comes off. You don't even notice it. Yeah. When I first got it, I kept feeling like my nose was running. I kept going like that. I'm like, oh,
But it wasn't. It's kind of. Have you ever? You probably haven't. But have you ever been with a girl that had a piercing down there?
no, but I want to be one of those girls eventually.
No.
Mm.
Okay, it's a weird thing.
I always wanted to
doesn't
know what
hurt,
that life was
apparently.
like.
No, they
though.
said it, and they said that it makes them more sensitive in that area.
It does, and you can actually come from it just sitting or walking.
I heard
apparently.
that. I heard that.
I've
And
It's
the
kinda
thing
weird
is,
for me.
It's
I've
because it
seen
doesn't
that.
go through the actual clip.
Someone's
Nobody's
calling.
It goes through the hood.
I guess they have.
Who's calling?
Oh no.
Who's there? Who's talking to us?
Oh,
Did we just
somebody-
see them?
Oh,
that was
Yeah, don't answer
odd.
that one.
Who was it? Was it a creep?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. As you were.
Hey,
What just happened?
Something odd.
Yeah. I don't think she meant to do that. No.
Yeah,
That was a
I
personal
saw a
call. I don't
shadow.
think she went. I don't think she meant to do that.
Oh, okay.
Saw a random
Hey.
shadow pop up.
That awkward moment when.
Yes, it also worked. Yes.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to you. You look naked. I don't know.
Oh no!
But okay, listen. So we posed a question today about.
Gonna get that man in trouble.
It just kind of.
Oh, sorry. Listen, we posed a question today about: would you rather have a whole daughter or a gay son?
Wait a minute, a whole
Hoe.
as a daughter
Hoe.
Yeah,
I hope
Oh.
for show.
a hoe for show.
or a gay son?
Yeah.
When this question was posed to me,
Oh my.
I thought about like what level of hoe? Like a college hoe, a back page hoe.
Like a Samantha Jones kind of hoe.
I'd rather have a gay son.
Oh.
I'd rather have a gay son.
I don't even know who Samantha Jones is.
Sex in
I'm
the
rather
City.
the gay son too.
I'd rather have a gay son. I mean, I just rather have a monogamous gay son. It's like one guy he's gay with.
So you don't want to.
With
don't
a
want a
gay
gay
hoe
hoe
son.
whole gay son.
You
Like,
don't want a gay hoe son.
Gay
Yeah.
hoe son.
Yeah,
A gay son.
I think I'll take a
I'd rather
gay
have
son
option
too.
C, but
Like a
I-
Jussie Smollett gay son though.
I just feel like
yeah, but most of them be like that sometimes.
I wouldn't want a gay son simply because I would want grandchildren. I mean,
But they
of
can,
my,
they can
I
have
mean,
surrogate.
I mean, like traditional,
He could do it regularly.
true, traditional grandchildren with my daughter-in-law type deal. So I would take the whole daughter. I would
think I'm
just
gonna
yeah,
try to-
like
I would just try to
12
guide her
grandkids.
to be
Nice.
careful
She could be a
hoe.
safe hoe.
She could be a
it's
careful hoe.
really hard to be a safe hoe because hoes really just they really don't care. They
It's
just
not.
fuck.
I've been a hoe
Fuck
before.
everybody.
It wasn't that bad.
That's
I
a
was
hoe.
okay.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on.
I had a wild couple of
I've
years.
also ridden the whole train. Go ahead.
Everyone has ridden the whole train at some point.
Everybody
That's what I'm
plays the hoe?
Everyone rides the whole train at least for 6 months
But
of
we're
their life.
talking about a hoe, like a permanent career hoe, lifetime
Age
hoe.
No one's
18
ever
to
a
21.
lifetime hoe.
That's
What-
not true.
What is
Niggas retire, bro.
what is the difference between a hoe and a
Did
bitch?
Courtney Love retire yet?
That's funny because Janae
What's
Aiko
the
was
difference
saying-
between a hoe and a bitch?
Janae Aiko just said there's a difference between a woman, a hoe, and a bitch in that song.
There's a difference between a hoe and a bitch. Do you know the difference?
A bitch? No, I don't.
A
Really
bitch,
know
I
the
think a
difference.
bitch is like bitch.
I honestly don't know the difference. Now that
A
we're questioning it.
hoe fucks everybody.
Okay.
A bitch fucks everybody but you.
Like, how do you be a safe hoe?
Drop the mic.
Yeah, what is a safe hoe?
How can you ever be a safe hoe?
A safe hoe is someone that is out here fucking niggas, but she not just like she may not even give head. She's only
Then you're
using
not. You can't be a
condoms.
hoe if you don't get
She ain't
paid.
a
You're a hoe if you fuck every nigga
She
you
ain't a
meet.
hoe.
Yeah.
She ain't a
If
real
you every
hoe.
nigga you talk to, you fuck him.
She's a bougie hoe.
She got
Right.
standards. and
She
shit.
a hoe with standards.
Nothing in her mouth.
But
she's
that's still, you can still catch something.
Very true, but
Condoms
you're
break.
careful.
Herpes are just there
Well,
for the taking.
There's no such thing as 100% safe.
Hey,
There's
man.
careful. So if you're a safe hoe, that means you're careful. You're out here. You're not just being risky about it. I mean, any
You
sex
are
is
being
risky.
risky.
Any sex is risky.
If you
but
fuck
you're
everybody,
careful-
somebody's got something.
yeah,
Right.
statistically saying so, yeah. But hey, we said before, like you could have 50 bodies with no STDs in one body, and you get the monkey. You
I
never
mean,
know.
a lot of
Hey,
people.
man.
A lot of people got fucked.
Did you just call it the monkey?
The monkey.
Which disease is the monkey?
Please.
The
Exactly.
package.
What is the package?
What's the package?
The gift.
Gift and Thanksgiving?
The package, that's from R. Kelly.
Are you talking about the house of Virginia?
The what?
Package.
What is that?
What is the
Monster.
monkey?
The
The
gift that keeps
monster.
giving.
The
Oh,
gift.
no, nobody
The
knows.
The
monkey.
easy eating code.
Oh.
You don't want to get the him,
I
bro.
call it the house in Virginia. I'm sorry.
Oh, I get it.
I don't want a house.
The house in Virginia, the hiv.
HIV.
The hiv, nigga, the hiv.
Yo went
Oh.
for the house in Virginia.
My God, yo.
Hashtag it.
Slick.
That was good. I might use that from now on.
That's slick.
What
That was
happened to
slick.
yo? I heard he
For
bought a
real.
house in
People that live
Virginia.
But I'm just saying.
The house in Virginia.
It's a beetle.
There's
Is it a lightning bug? Yeah, it
a
is.
bug.
It's a
No, it's not. It's not summer. Don't pluck it. You have to smash it.
What is it?
Because if
I
it
don't
comes
know.
over here, I'ma scream and
It's,
die.
it's a Japanese beetle, isn't it?
I don't know
No,
what it
fuck
is.
that nigga.
It has
Whatever
the
it
red
is.
line on his
I
back.
don't fuck with him.
He's a Japanese beetle?
That's what they
Mm.
call it.
Then he
Why
really
he over
needs to
here?
die.
Did he? How he get here?
Because it's warm in here. He
No,
like
he's gonna give us Zika.
Nobody's supposed to be here.
All right, so
he bought the house in Japan.
let me ask you guys something. Let me ask you guys a question. I saw a picture earlier about how children should not be bathed daily. And I do remember actually when I had my daughter, someone telling me in the hospital that she shouldn't get a bath every day. That babies apparently have some kind of oil in their skin that cleans them.
But
or
how
something.
long?
Right.
So this is what it says. It says the
I heard
kids
that.
really need a bath every day. Babies no more than 3 times a week. Ages 6 to 11, only once or twice a week. Fuck out of here.
What?
Exposure to grime may protect them, and immune systems are still maturing.
I mean,
6
like,
to
are they staying in the
11-year-olds,
house? Like, what are they doing?
They must be sheltered because 6 to 11-year-olds are the
6 to 11,
dirtiest
yes.
motherfuckers on the
Hey,
planet.
Especially if they going outside a lot.
They dirty as fuck. They will roll in the dirt.
It's that pre-puberty, so you might get some submarine sandwiches under their arms.
Hell yeah.
No, ma'am or sir.
Mm.
Especially at 11 and 10 and 9 and
That's
8.
that. And I'm sorry, I'm about to do it. I'm going there. That's that white people shit.
Yes.
There you go.
But they're the most oily.
But not 6 to 11.
Hey.
But they're the
yo.
most greasy.
And that's why they smell like wet dog when they sweat
Hey,
because they don't
yo.
bathe every day.
Wow.
Hey, yo, I literally had a white girl tell me when I used to work at
I
this
don't know
place.
her.
She told
I don't
me
know
that
her.
she only bathes every other day because she don't like to have to wash her hair every day. And I was like, well, what about? I wanted to say, what about your ass? Like you don't
But you don't have to wet your hair.
to wash your ass. Bitch, wear a shower cap like everybody else. Like you really just gonna skip the whole shower because you don't want to wash your hair. The whole shit.
Oh, no.
White people are a different breed of nigga. Like they just not the same.
Hey yo,
Like the oils to marinate. That's why they don't need any butters.
yo.
They don't need the butters. That shit just gonna start to be real bad if you start using the butters.
I'm keeping my butters.
Hey, yo.
Because my skin be dry from the shower.
The butters.
So I need the butters.
Hey, so let me ask you guys this: in this realm of bath taking,
Mhm.
how do you guys feel about taking baths with children over the age of like 5?
No, ma'am.
Nah.
Hell no.
I see this argument on social media every now and again where you see a picture of a dude in a bath with a baby girl or something. And you're like, hey, is this wrong? That's just wrong as fuck. No child should be seeing a naked adult. I'm sorry.
I agree.
Hey, yo.
I don't see a need. Why would you ever want your child
But
to see your
then they
naked
got
body?
nudist families. My thing is, if that's your thing, like, I'm pretty sure you're not doing anything out the way. But why take a picture of it? Because
True, because you know it's scrutiny. Like no
I
one
don't-
else is gonna be on that page with you.
I don't get the whole theory behind this.
I'm gonna be a little weirded out anyway if I get old and I see a picture of me in a bathtub, my naked.
I mean,
dad.
maybe someone
Yeah.
that was
Nobody wants to see that ever.
maybe
I
someone that
don't
was in the
know.
Holocaust. I can understand them being a nudist. They were all naked together. They're used to it. But
Nah.
no, remember fucking Real World Chicago? The chick, what was her name? Ayana. She was nudist. She was always naked in the house, and they
Hey,
were
I never watched that
uncomfortable.
show.
I mean,
yeah, I never watched that
nudity
show
makes
either,
me
yo,
uncomfortable
yo.
a little bit in regards to just random
Hacky
naked
sack.
people. I don't want to see naked people unless they're doing things to each other.
Mm-mm.
What?
No, this
Yes,
say, can I come over? Says, yeah. Okay, cool, because I'm in your driveway.
Hey,
I know those type
yo.
Yeah,
I have friends that just show up to my house.
I don't like that. I will not answer the door.
Hey,
I'll
yo.
answer the door.
I'm here.
I
Open
like
the door.
company.
Most of the time, y'all doing a lot anyway.
Hey, yo.
Breaking news, breaking news.
Why would
I
you
see
say
a
that?
truck outside. Okay.
Lady Gaga to sing national anthem at Super Bowl.
Oh shit,
Sweat.
she coming. Okay. So in case y'all didn't hear that, Lady Gaga singing.
Shout out to Lady Gaga.
Does anybody watch American Horror
Who's
Story?
doing a fucking? I did.
I had to take a break from it
I
because
did
Lady
too.
Gaga is
It was
extreme.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was too much for me. So I watched like the first 4 or 5 episodes, and I
Was a
kind of fell
little-
off because
Like
I was
the
like,
other
"This
ones
is
were
too
cool.
much.
I watched American Horror Story, but this one with Lady Gaga in it, like
that shit was crazy."
niggas getting raped with steel screw penises.
Bro, yo,
Yeah.
by a
Yeah.
zombie. A nigga got raped by a zombie with this
American
crazy
Horror
dildo,
Story.
and they showed it. That's the
Oh
crazy.
my
And I mean, like he
gosh.
was drilling
Yes,
this. He
pounding.
was
Legit
screaming,
drilling.
and I was like,
Downtown.
you see it, like ass and dildo going into like.
Oh no.
It was like a big deal. And then in that same episode, Gaga and her nigga, they pick up this couple from the bar and they fucking them together, and then they kill them and
and
start
drink their blood.
drink their blood and fuck on top of the dead bodies. It was too much. I couldn't handle it.
And
Oh,
American
no.
Horror Stories normally like that. Yeah, they're a little extreme, but they never ever took it anywhere near that far.
And that.
And I
season
blame Lady
was
Gaga.
crazy.
it was over the top.
She's like, yes, let's do this. Let's
She's
have
always
drill
been
dildos.
very.
It's like a big ass drill too.
Yo.
no.
It was
metal.
like not a
I
joke.
never want to see a man get treated like that ever again.
And he was gay, but he didn't deserve that.
That
He
shit was
wasn't gay. Was
No, he was gay, and that's why they did it.
that shit
Hey,
was-
yo.
wow. It was one of the. It was a real pineapples type moment.
Yeah.
Real pineapplesy.
Pineapples.
I was
Pineapples in this bitch.
Mm-mm.
All right, so we're gonna take our last music break before we wrap up and everything. When we come back, we're gonna say our goodbyes. But Kool Kids Radio. Oh wait, this isn't our last. Yeah, this is
I
our
can
last
pull my
music
tongue.
break. All right, cool.
Hey,
We'll be
yo.
back.
Who's that?